Hey everybody, welcome back to the Cryptopolitan. I'm Satoshi Sean. This is your weekend report. Um, Before we get started, once again, please hit that subscribe button if it's your first time here, and hit the bell for notifications. We get news videos out to you every day, at least one day, if not more, and we get a weekend report out to you. So remember to hit the bell for notifications, and no matter what, please crush the like button. Really helps us out. Let's jump into it. I really want to hit this India thing. Um, the uh, the law that was supposedly coming out. Now it's not. Everyone's been talking about it. Let's head over to the Cryptopolitan first. I want to talk about this guy, Eric Finman. Um, he is the youngest Bitcoin millionaire that has is around. He made his million. He got into Bitcoin way back when, but he's a really intelligent kid. I've seen him talk on a TED Talk, which was I think this picture is probably from that. Um, Smart kid, really understands the blockchain and Bitcoin very well. It's not just he didn't just like fall into the $1 million. Um, and he hit a million when it was I think under 1,000. So he's probably rolling in it now. Anyway, he came out and said that one of the most undervalued tokens is the WEN token, which I had actually never really heard of. And the WEN token is a token that was started for a website and an organization called WenHub, and it was created by Scott Adams, who is the guy that created Dilbert and some other cartoons and comic strips. Um, but I checked out the token at the time I wrote the article. It was a lot less. It's up quite a bit, but it's really brand new. Its total supply is 875 million. Don't know what the circulating supply is, but it's only been around since April of 2019, so it's just very new. It's going for a nickel. So, but I thought it was pretty interesting. I'm going to look into it. Might pick up some. You can check that out. I'm going to go over some coin analysis, yeah, and what some of the picks are for from the Cryptopolitan for the year. Okay, next we have a lot of articles out on the India thing, and we've covered it. You know what the law is. The law was drafted, it hasn't went through, um, but in the draft it was proposing a 10-year sentence for anyone that bought any kind of cryptocurrency or exchanged it or even mined it. Um, and this article says to kind of not freak out about it, to take a step back and realize how governments work. But then the Reserve Bank of India said that they had looked at a ban or had looked at this bill, but they're not gonna do that. Now there's just a massive amount of hype, massive amount of people talking about India and the crypto ban. Um, Now here's my opinion on it. This is just my opinion, but it's probably right. But I'm kind of a conspiracy guy. I always look for the convoluted, um, nefarious underlining plan. And I've said for weeks now that I thought it was odd and made no sense that Facebook was going to come out with Project Libra on their pilot program for Facebook coin, for their global coin in India, when it was literally one of the most restrictive crypto hated markets that there is. Um, second only to China, and really not second to China, because I made the point before that China is more talk than they are action. And when it comes to India, they really follow through whenever they make a law or come out against something. Um, so it made no sense to me that Facebook Coin would start their cryptocurrency pilot program of their $1 billion project in India, unless there was some kind of collusion, something going on. Um, and I said, I bet that the Reserve Bank of India and the government will change their stance on cryptocurrency in the next few weeks, right before Facebook Coin comes out. Now from what I've seen, it's a laid out, beautiful plan. that has been perfectly executed. In sales, investment sales, which I was in for years, and insurance, if you try to sell someone something, no matter how good you make it sound, you'll make $1 million in 6 weeks in this. Just get into it, blah, blah. You can lay everything out for them. You can give them tons of proof. Whenever you take it away from them, whenever someone can't get something, is when they want it really bad. Making someone have to fill out an application, stuff like that. Just, I don't think you can get it. I don't think you qualify for it. That was a big word. Qualify. That always made people jump back. Well, hold on. Maybe I can qualify for it. I can get this. So I think that it was all a plan, that they come out and they take away cryptocurrency. You can't have it in India. Nope, you'll go to jail. 10 years. No way, Jose. And then it gets everyone talking about it. Mainstream media talks about it. Everyone's talking about it. It's all over everything. And then things change. Okay, we're not going to be that strict on it. You won't go to jail. This was just something we're looking at. We might do it. And then all of a sudden, here comes Facebook coin. Bam. Amidst all of it, okay, we'll be all right with it. Here's Facebook coin, everybody. That's what I think happened. That's what I think is happening. I think that it was taken away to create the desire for it and to make people really, really want it. There's all these, news reports and stories of, would you go to jail to buy your Bitcoin, to have freedom, to own your own money, to own your own crypto? Would you go to jail? Would you risk it? And to get to the point where you have to answer that question is kind of crazy. And then all of a sudden the question is irrelevant and you can just get your crypto. Here's Facebook coin. Project Libra launching pilot in India. I think it's all well timed. I think it's all late. I think that's what I see. Just my opinion, but I don't think India's going to do anything. I don't think they're going to put anyone in prison. I don't think they're going to ban crypto. I think they're going to embrace Facebook. I think they're going to get money from Facebook. I think they're going to be the launching pad for the Facebook coin. I think it's going to be a huge market. I think a ton of people are going to come into it. That's what I think. Next, we'll go over blockchain for copyright and to give a level playing field for artists. It's a little crazy, but when it comes to royalties for artists from the copyright, the industry's really messed up. So much so that 20 to 25% of royalties go to the wrong performers just because of identity mix-ups. So putting this on the blockchain would alleviate that, would help that. Recent collaboration between Cyber FM Radio with a blockchain performance right organization called the Mainstream for Underground, MFUT, are putting this fusion into the works to get, and also the royalties take long time to get paid out. With this partnership, the royalties will go out pretty much automatically, quickly, and then they'll go to the right people. It's pretty cool idea, pretty cool project. Next, like I said, we have coin analysis. All your top coins here on the Cryptopolitan. That's updated constantly. You can check them out. These are some of the picks for 2019, which look like they're going to be big movers. Not a lot of surprises. Ripple, even with all the controversy over Facebook coin and being a battle for Ripple, I think Ripple's still going to do pretty well because it has set itself up within the financial system, whereas Facebook coin is going to be coming in from the outside, and it's kind of going to be more of its own thing. Kind of more internet money is what I think it's going to build itself as, whereas Ripple is set up as a bank tool. Also, Binance Coin should be really, really good, especially with the IEO. It's a no-brainer. EOS is looking like it's going to be really good. I'm actually long in EOS. Stellar, it kind of goes hand in hand with Ripple. When Ripple goes up, Stellar usually goes up. But I think Stellar, hopefully, 2000. I think 2020 it's going to finally stand on its own and be its own thing. But I think 2019 will have some very, very big moves. But I think it will be I think it will explode like ridiculous until 2020. Litecoin, it's at the bottom of the list, but I mean, Litecoin I think is one of the most underappreciated, not about undervalued, but underappreciated coins. Um, just in the past 2 months, this thing has went from like $20 to 100 and change. It's literally 5 or 6x, and it's one of the top coins. Bitcoin's not going to 5 or 6x. Um, EOS isn't going to 5 or 6x. XRP's not didn't 5 or 6x. Litecoin literally 5x in the past few weeks. Um, it really is. I think one of the best coins to get into. I really, when it was 20 some bucks, I should have done everything to get into it, but whatever. Everyone said they'd be saying that, and I'm saying it. But those are the top picks. Also, like I said, just constantly check the Cryptopolitan. The link's always in the description, and go to the coin analysis and read up on there. And I like to tell you guys about summits that are coming up and meetups. The Global Blockchain Foundation, having just had a successful blockchain investor summit in Singapore. They're having one in South Korea at the 28th of June. They have 25 profiled investors and 30 speakers with 30 plus blockchain projects. Looks pretty good. I don't know where it is. I'm assuming it's in Seoul, but I don't want to say that because then I feel like it's racist. Because there's other cities besides Seoul. We could click on that and see. It is Grand Intercontinental Seoul. It's in Seoul. I actually probably said that just in little word. Yeah, there's Seoul. That's really tiny. But you guys take care. It was nice hanging out with you. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. I will get back and answer you. I enjoy interacting with you. Please crush that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. I'm Satoshi Sean, and I will see you in the next video.